Welcome back to another video, everybody. We are out at UMI for Muscle on the Mountain 2026. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful muscle cars. The sound is going to be awesome. We got a great course, beautiful weather at the moment. Maybe some rain a little bit here or there, but we're not worried about that. The weather is going to be great for most of the weekend. Feeling really, really good. So had a little bit of a beach day earlier in this week, went down to Autocross. The car did fantastic at the last event, so feeling really, really good about this one. We made it to the shootout last year, but didn't actually get to compete because of weather. But weather is not going to be a factor this year, so we're hoping to make it into the shootout this year and have some fun and see how we can do. So let's get to the racing, people.
Just a reminder, we have $15,000 we're giving away. We have 32 cars that we're going to move on to the shootout. There will be 6 overall winners, and then there will be 18 total winners. So your class counts are up here on the board. We take the numbers of cars in the class, depends on how big your class is. So if you want to check that out, you can. For today, we will have 6 runs. We will have 3 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. All right, thank you everyone. Good luck today. Super early in truck, you're up. We are going to have a good day.
Starting off first runs at Muscle on the Mountain. Day number 1, weather is beautiful. We will see how we can do today. The course is going to be fast. It's definitely looking like a power course, but we will do what we can. We can carry the speed through things, which a lot of these other people won't be able to do as much. All right, 35,801. We'll see how that stacks up. Didn't get a good launch, obviously because the tires are a little cold. Everything felt pretty good. I don't think I was overly braking, maybe a little cautious in some areas to try to just figure out where the braking zones are, because there's a lot of fast to slow areas on this course. But yeah, hopefully that was a good first run. It was good, at least start where we could build off of. For the last run for the morning session. We do still get an afternoon session. That last run Would only like move me up one position, so not that big of a deal. But I am sitting 8th right now, which is right outside of the shootout. I think it's top 7 going to the shootout, so we do need to get up there. The fast guys are running a high 33. Most of them are in the 34s though, so definitely doable. .34 887. Let's go. I think that was clean too. Yes. Don't know where that actually puts me, but it puts me at least in the conversation. Giving us a Hail Mary run at the end, so we get one run at the end of the day here on Saturday to try to best our time. So we'll see what we can do. So in in between the heats, I did bleed the brakes a little bit, got a little bit of more air out, and then checked the shocks and actually found that it was a little bit different side to side. So I guess in my haste of things, I maybe rotated things the wrong direction or something, but one run, get it done. That's all we need is one. 34600. There we go. Hail Mary run. Yes. Would have liked a 33, but I'll take a 34.6. I honestly don't know if that bumps me up at all, so we'll have to check the standings. All right, so still not enough, unfortunately, to get out of 8th. So 7th position is a 34.3, and I'm a 34.6. So it says overall 2/10 slower than 7th at the moment, but yeah, we're at least right there. So it's all of how it goes tomorrow. Honestly, I could be able to jump up in there. So I'm the 3rd fastest Mustang, which one of my goals is always to try to be the fastest Mustang if possible. But yeah, there's then all the other ones are Camaros.
Look at this guy, ready to get into the shootout.
start of day number 2. We got a new course, we got beautiful weather. I'm sitting right outside of the shootout, but only by 2/10 from the, basically 2 to 3/10 from the 2 people above me, or maybe 3 people above me, so it's definitely doable to get up into the shootout. So we're going to do our best. The course is, I think, a little bit less of a power course today, which is going to benefit me. Says 37,393, so that seems more accurate, hopefully. I do need to try to be into the 36s. That's where fast guys were running earlier today, so 37.3 is a good start for the first run. Kind of spun the tires off the line, and they screwed up a little bit in some areas, you know, seeing it for the first time at speed. All right, last run for the morning session. Fast guys are 36s. I'm still a low 37. Don't know where I'm in the standings. I'll check that in the break. We do get an afternoon session, just as yesterday, but that is all that we get. It's just 6 runs today. 965. There we go. I was hoping for a little bit deeper into the 36s, but at least that was faster. 2/10 or so faster. Good way to end the morning session. We can look at the data and yeah, figure out where we might be able to try to find a little bit more time for the afternoon. Of the afternoon runs. I looked at the data, and I'm going to try to drive up the banking a little bit to try to get a little bit faster through these slaloms. And there's a couple places where I was doing just a light brake that I'm going to try not to do a brake, like going over the hill. I'm going to try to not brake there, just trust the car, trust the tires that they are there. And then coming up onto the banking, maybe see if that doesn't need a brake, that maybe like going uphill and things, trust the tires. We'll see. And then try to get a better line to the finish, try to drive up the banking a little bit. I looked like I was driving to the cone. 36.958 with a cone, so basically the same time. So I did hit rev limiter at the finish, got a much better line through there, and then yeah, no brakes seemed to work, other than I did hit the cone right where I was trying to do no brakes. Going up for last run, still sitting in that 8th position at the moment. Unfortunately, the data's not working. I've never had an issue with SolarStorm, and of course the time that I need it, it's not working on me, but how data kind of goes, it's always a little finicky at times. So we got this last run. We're just gonna try to throw down what we can, have some fun, and hope that it's enough. Slower. I wish I had data to know, but well, that ends our muscle on the mountain journey. Lost the shootout by 2/10 in 8 positions. Top 6 or top 7 only go through. Oh, it is what it is. We just did not bring enough engine. We brought enough suspension, just not enough engine, I think. But pretty happy with everything. I am the fastest Ford power car in mid-class. So there are 2 Mustangs above me, but they are LS with over 500 horsepower to the wheels. We are small block Ford with, you know, maybe 330 to the wheels. So it is what it is. Had tons of fun, always do at this event. I love this place.
Steven is on my therapy couch after Muscle on the Mountain.
Okay. All right, we are back up in the trailer. The car is back up here because we need to load up. So missed out from making the shootout by 0.196 seconds. So very, very close. Did all that I could to overdrive the car pretty much, probably, most likely. Unfortunately, don't really have any data to look at it, but the car did fantastic. Considering the suspension is top notch. I'm really, really happy with everything. It's just underpowered. Really, yesterday was a power course, and we don't have very much power. So obviously, that is something that I want to do one day, but right now. But yeah. We are going to pack up, have some fun watching all the cars that did make it in. So it is a top 32 shootout. So it's 7 cars from mid-class, and then some other ones. I think some of the smaller classes only had like 3 or 4 cars that made it through, but there'll be 32 cars total that are shooting out for top in their class. It's not going to be like Kingdom Mountain where it goes down to 1 overall. It'll be 1 per class. So we'll find some people to root for. Hopefully the Mustangs do well, beat up on those Camaros, although they are all Chevy-based engines that are in the shootout still, but can't hate all of them for that. We tried. Yeah, and then we'll pack up and head back to Virginia and have a nice drive home and enjoy the time. So, thanks for watching. That's it for this video, I think. Have fun.